My entitled aunt showed up at my wedding uninvited, demanded a speech, and threw a tantrum when I had security escort her out. Hey Reddit, I need to unload this somewhere before I lose it completely. My wedding was last weekend, and it was supposed to be the best day of my life. Until my Aunt Denise turned it into her own personal soap opera. She showed up uninvited, demanded to give a speech, and threw the mother of all tantrums when I had security drag her out. I'm still reeling, and I don't know whether to laugh, cry, or hire a therapist. This is long, messy, and real, so bear with me, I've got to get it all out. I'm Lila, 32, and my husband Ryan is 34. We've been together for 7 years, engaged for 1, and we planned this wedding like it was a military operation. I'm a nurse, so I'm used to chaos. But I wanted this day to be calm, soft lights, good food, people I actually like. Ryan's an accountant, quiet and steady, and he just wanted no stress and maybe a decent cake. We booked this gorgeous outdoor venue by a lake, string lights, wooden tables, wildflowers everywhere. It was about 100 guests, including plus ones, all close friends and family, or so I thought. My family's complicated. Mom's sweet but passive, Dad's checked out half the time, and then there's Aunt Denise, my mom's older sister. She's 60, single, and has spent her life acting like she's the star of a movie no one else signed up for. She's always been loud and over the top, like the time she wore a feather boa to my high school graduation. And she's the kind of person who'd demand a manager because her coffee's too hot, then tip them a quarter for learning a lesson. Growing up, she'd crash every event, birthdays, graduations, always with a loud opinion and a louder outfit. I went low contact with her 5 years ago after she borrowed my car for a weekend, returned it with a dent, and told me I should be grateful she didn't charge me for gas. So yeah, she wasn't on the guest list. I didn't even tell her the date. The wedding day starts like a dream, March 29th. It's crisp, sunny, perfect. I'm in my dress, ivory, off-shoulder, flowy skirt, feeling like I might actually pull this off. Ryan's waiting at the altar, looking nervous but happy, and the ceremony's perfect. We say our vows. I cry a bit. He does too, and everyone's clapping as we walk back down the aisle. The reception's even better. Cocktails, a taco bar, a live acoustic band. I'm sipping a margarita, laughing with Ryan's sister when I see her, Aunt Denise, strutting across the lawn like she's late for her Oscar acceptance speech. She's in this neon yellow pantsuit, think highlighter exploded on a thrift store rack, and she's holding a plastic cup of something pink, probably swiped from the bar. My heart stops. Ryan's mid-sentence, but he catches my expression and turns. Is that? He starts. Yep, I mutter, and a nightmare's here. I'm paralyzed for a second, brain spinning. Do I ignore her? Confront her? Fake a medical emergency and bolt? We'd given the venue manager, Mike, a heads up about her, complete with a photo, just in case, but I didn't think she'd actually show. Before I can decide, she spots me and yells, "Layla, there's my girl!" Heads turn. She's weaving through tables, her voice cutting over the band like a foghorn. I plaster on a smile, but inside I'm screaming. Ryan grabs my hand under the table, whispering, "We've got this." Yeah, right. She reaches us, reeking of cheap perfume and entitlement, and throws her arms around me like we're besties. "Congratulations, sweetie," she says, loud enough for the next county to hear. I couldn't miss my favorite niece's big day. "Denise," I say, peeling her off me, "and you weren't invited. What are you doing here?" Her face twitches, but she laughs it off. "Oh, don't be silly. Family doesn't need an invitation. I drove 3 hours to be here. Least you could do is say thank you." She chugs whatever's in her cup, then waves it around. "Thank you?" I blink. "This is a private event. You need to leave." She waves a hand, sloshing imaginary dregs on the grass. "Private schmivate. I've been to every milestone in your life, Lila. I practically raised you." She didn't. She once forgot me at a mall when I was 8, but sure. Besides, she adds, smirking, "I've got something special planned. I want to give a speech." A speech. My stomach lurches. I imagine her grabbing the mic, slurring about her glory days, or worse, airing some fabricated family drama. My best friend, Tara, who's hovering nearby, mouths, "What the hell?" I shake my head, trying to stay calm. "No," I say, voice firm. "There's no speech. You're not on the program. Please go." Her eyes narrow, and I see the storm brewing. "No speech? Lila, I'm your aunt. I deserve to say a few words. You owe me that much." "Oh, you?" Ryan cuts in, stepping between us. "She doesn't owe you anything. This is our wedding, not your stage." Denise glares at him like he's a bug she wants to squash. Oh, the groom speaks. Cute. Stay out of this, honey. This is family business. It's our business, I snap, heat rising in my chest. And you're not welcome. Leave now. That's when she flips the switch. Her face goes red, and she starts shouting, "You ungrateful little brat, after all I've done for you? I've sacrificed everything for this family, and you treat me like trash?" She's flailing her arms, drawing a crowd. Guests are staring, some whispering, some pulling out phones. My mom's frozen by the bar, looking mortified, while Dad's pretending to study his beer. "Denise," I hiss, "you're making a scene. Stop it." "A scene?" she screeches. "You're the one kicking out your own flesh and blood. I'll tell everyone what a selfish, heartless—" "Enough," Ryan says, nodding to Mike, who's already on his walkie-talkie. Two security guys, big, no-nonsense types, appear behind her like they've been waiting for this. "Ma'am," one says, "I need to come with us." She spins on them, incredulous. "Emmy, you're kicking me out? I'm her aunt. I have rights." "You're trespassing," the other guard says, voice flat. "Let's go." She loses it, full meltdown. She grabs a chair, clutching it like a lifeline, and screams, "You can't do this!" "I'll sue. I'll ruin you all." The guards move in. One takes her arm, the other pries the chair away, and she's kicking, thrashing, yelling nonsense. "Lila, you'll regret this. You're dead to me." Guests are gaping. Tara's filming, muttering "This is gold." Ryan's holding me back because part of me wants to lunge at her. Part of me wants to hide. As they drag her toward the parking lot, she snatches a handful of tortilla chips from a table, cramming them in her mouth while shouting, "You're nothing without me." Crumbs are flying everywhere. It's absurd and humiliating, and I can't look away. They finally get her out of sight, her yellow pantsuit disappearing into the dusk. The band stops mid-song, and there's this awkward silence. Then Ryan's brother yells, "Two epic weddings!" and people laugh, clap, try to move on. The music restarts, but I'm shaking. Ryan pulls me into a hug, whispering, "She's gone. We're okay." I nod, but I'm not okay, not yet. The rest of the night's a haze. We dance, cut the cake, toast with tequila shots. People keep coming up saying, "That was wild," or "On your aunt's a trip." I fake a smile, but inside I'm a mess. She didn't just crash my wedding, she tried to steal it, like it was her moment to shine. I'm furious, embarrassed, and weirdly guilty, like maybe I should have handled it differently. Next day, the fallout hits. Mom calls, voice soft. "Denise is devastated, Lila. She says you humiliated her." I snort. "She humiliated herself, Mom. She wasn't invited." Dad texts, "Maybe let it blow over. She's family." Classic dad, avoid the problem. Then Denise starts her smear campaign. She's blowing up Facebook, posting dramatic rants, betrayed by my own niece on her wedding day. I only wanted to share love. She's got blurry pics of the venue, probably snapped while security dragged her out. My cousins are texting me laughing emojis, but I'm not laughing. Monday, I get a voicemail. Her voice is thick, teary. "Lila, I can't believe you'd do this to me. I just wanted to be part of your happiness. You've broken my heart." Then she switches to anger. "You'll see what happens when you cross family. Good luck." I delete it, hands trembling. Ryan says, "Block her," but I don't. I'm too stubborn. Or maybe too masochistic. By Thursday, she's telling people I assaulted her with hired thugs. She's threatening to sue the venue, me, Ryan, everyone. My uncle calls, says, "She's bluffing, kid. She's got nothing." But it's not about the lawsuit. It's about her tainting this memory I wanted to keep pure. I keep replaying it. Could I have de-escalated, let her stay? But then I remember her grabbing those chips, screaming like a banshee, and I know there was no reasoning with her. Yesterday, the cherry on top, a letter arrives. Inside is a faded photo of me, maybe 6, hugging her at a family reunion. Her note says, "I guess this doesn't matter anymore. You've made your choice. Denise." I stare at it, gut twisting. I almost keep it, but then I picture her with those chips and toss it in the trash. Great, now I'm the jerk who broke Aunt Chip Grabber's heart. Perfect. So Reddit, here I am. Was I too harsh? Should I have let her ramble for 5 minutes to avoid this? Ryan says I did the right thing. Tara says she'd have punched her, but I'm second-guessing myself. I wanted my wedding to be about us, not her circus. Is that so wrong? I'm exhausted, still processing and eating leftover tacos to cope. Tell me I'm not the villain here. Or tell me I am, I guess. Just give me something to hold on to.